Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. 3 best bets on the way for you. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back with another DYF Bets video where I'm breaking down my favorite picks and plays of the day as we just try to get to the bag and make some money together. Yesterday, we had another successful day on the channel, piggybacking on our 3-0 sweep that we had on Friday. We went 2-1 yesterday. Cubs money line. Sweated it out a little bit. They came back in the ninth, but listen, we got the win there. Tigers and Cubs NRFI, no sweat there. We did lose our 3-leg player prop parlay one as Julio Rodriguez didn't play, so he was in no action, and Austin Riley doesn't get us a hit there, so you hate to see it. Not too bad. You can see our year-to-date record right here, still crushing in the month of August. It's over 500 and everything. Just trying to keep that momentum going ahead into college football. So if you can, just drop a big like on this video if you're getting some value from these picks. If you've been tailing, all these run line, money line picks I've been on over the last 2 weeks have been absolutely on fire. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you're subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate the support. So let's dive into our first best bet of the day. For my first best bet of the day, like I said, these run lines, these money line bets have been absolutely on fire. I really like the way that I'm reading these games of late, so I'm going to keep the momentum going today, and I'm going to take the Dodgers on the run line, minus 130 across certain books. I know it's a little high for a run line, but I really like this matchup. We've got Bobby Miller on the mound for the Dodgers. We've got Noah Syndergaard on the mound for the Guardians, and truthfully, I just got to go with the hotter team, the better lineup. The Guardians can't score any runs, and Syndergaard is not shutting anything down. Let's be all the way honest, okay? The guy has lost all of his shutdown stuff years ago, and now he's just in the league just to be a 4th, 5th rotation guy. And ever since he got traded to the Guardians, he hasn't been that good. He's 1-3 against the spread, and he has a 5.06 ERA. He has a 6.57 ERA on the entire year, even when he played with the Dodgers, which is another thing that I don't like because, the Dodgers have a ton of film on him because, he used to play for them. Not to say that really matters, but, that kind of matters, right? Syndergaard, like I mentioned, his form hasn't been the best. In his last start against the Reds, he went 4 1/3 innings, gave up 8 hits, 6 runs, and 2 home runs. That's 2 more home runs Syndergaard has now given up. That's 6 home runs over his last 3 starts that he's given up. And I hate to see that, especially against a Dodgers team that crushes the ball. They're second in the majors in home runs per game. Mookie Betts has been absolutely on fire. This is not a recipe for the Guardians to be able to get it done here. And on the other side, Bobby Miller's been in excellent form. He's 4-0 with a 2.19 ERA on the road, and he's pitched over 30 innings on the road, so there's a pretty good sample size there. And not to mention that he's gone 3 straight games against the Brewers, the D-backs, and the Padres with 1 earned run or less. So he's been in excellent form of late, and I just don't see how the Guardians score enough runs here at all. The Dodgers are second in runs per game over the last 30 days, averaging over 6 runs per game, while the Guardians are in the bottom 5 over the last 30 days in runs per game, averaging just about 4. So that's the 2-run difference that we need just right there, and that's not even a mention at the fact that the Dodgers are top 10 in team OPS against right-handed pitchers. They've been taking a lot of walks. They've been choosing their spots, and I think this is just a lineup right now that is the hotter lineup. They're playing for something. The Guardians have just not been in good form all year. Their offense has not been showing up. So because of that, I think the Dodgers should be able to win this one pretty easily today. Give me the Dodgers on the run line as the first best bet of the day. For my second best bet of the day, you guys know where I'm going. I'm going NRFI right now. NRFI Nation, these things have been absolutely on fire for us. Cashing on another one yesterday. Orioles and Jays are the NRFI for today. Minus 125 on Bovada. Again, always shop around your line so you can get the best value there. We got Yusei Kikuchi on the mound for the Jays. We've got Grayson Rodriguez on the mound for the Orioles. 2 pitchers who've been really good in NRFIs, especially of late. Kikuchi has hit his last 5 NRFIs in a row, and he's 18-6 on the year when it comes down to NRFIs. Now, Grayson Rodriguez has hit his last 9 NRFIs in a row. He cashed in for us last time we took him, and he's 12-4 on NRFIs on the year. So these are great sample sizes. They have a lot of volume in the first inning in terms of a lot of sample size there, and they've been consistent 5 and 9 in a row. I love to do that. I love to back that. And even though the Orioles and the Jays both scored runs in the first inning in their last game, they both typically have pretty high NRFI success rates, 74% for the Orioles, 76% for the Jays. So that's what I love to see. I love to back teams that have over a 70% NRFI success rate. Both of these teams are closer to 75%. So because of that, I think we should be able to get it done today. Give me 2 pitchers who've been in really good form. Kikuchi, Rodriguez, really good odds at minus 125. No run first inning. We just need 6 outs. Let's sweat it, baby. And for my third and final best bet of the day, I'm going to run it back with a 3-leg player prop parlay because these things have been so gracious to us. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. Jose Altuve, he's going to be the first leg because the guy's the hottest hitter in baseball right now, probably behind Julio Rodriguez. Love to see it. Congratulations on hitting the 2,000 hit club, my bro. Yandy Diaz is going to get 1 hit today, and Ryan Mountcastle is going to get a hit today. Parlay all those three together, you get to about 135 odds on Bovada. Again, always shop around your lines there. I did find out that PointsBet, if you do have a PointsBet account, typically does have the best odds when it comes down to hitter parlays, so you might want to look at that as well. Jose Altuve, like I said, been absolutely on fire, batting over 300 in the last 7 games, batting over 300 in the last 15 games, 1+ hit in 21 of the last 25 games, batting .344 against right-handed pitchers this year, and he's also faced the opposing pitcher Hawk for the Red Sox today, and he's not too big of a sample size, only 3 plate appearances, but he's had 1 home run in that plate appearance, so you love to see that. You love to see that confidence. And one thing I love about Altuve as well is he doesn't make us sweat these out too much. By his first or second at bat, he typically has a hit. So I love to see that. I hate watching these hitter parlays, and by the 8th inning, 7th inning, you like start scratching, start sweating. Altuve, if he's gonna hit, he's gonna get it done early. So I love the fact to see that, and I think the form that he's in, we cannot not back him. He's been a DYF All-Star. So let's get Altuve to get 1 hit. Yandy Diaz has been absolutely on fire for the Rays, batting .353 at home for them, including 2+ hits in 7 of his last 8 games. So I love to see guys that get multi-hit games. That means that they're not just getting 1 hit here and there. They're in actually really good form and seeing the ball really well off the pitcher's hand, whether it's a starting pitcher or a reliever. And he's also has a very favorable pitching matchup today as he's facing Blatch. 11.19 hits per 9 innings is Blatch giving up. Yandy Diaz, the top of that lineup for the Rays, always gets that thing started. So let's go with Yandy Diaz as the second leg in the parlay. Now for our third and final leg of the parlay, we got to go with a guy who's been absolutely great of late, and that's Ryan Mountcastle. He has at least 1 hit in 23 of his last 25 games. I love that. That's a great sample size right there. He's batting .356 against left-handed pitchers this year, so you love to see that as well. And then his pitching matchup today is Kikuchi, and he's had a ton of success against Kikuchi. 16 plate appearances, batting .563 with 4 home runs. That's basically Kikuchi's kryptonite right there. A guy's batting over 500 on you, and he has 4 home runs in 16 plate appearances. That means out of every 4 to 5 at bats, this guy's hitting it out against this guy. I love to see that. So Mountcastle, you might want to sprinkle a little bit on his doubles prop or maybe his home run prop, but I believe that today he's just going to get us 1 hit. That's all we need. So let's get Mountcastle to get a hit, Diaz to get a hit, Altuve to get a hit. You parlay all 3 of those together, you're going to be able to double your money, and you're going to be really happy at the end of the night. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. 3 best bets for you: Dodgers on the run line, Jays and Orioles NRFI, and we got a 3-leg player prop parlay. All 3 of those cash in tonight. We're going to have a really good night. And as always, if you're looking for some of my other picks and plays that I'm going to be dropping today, maybe the Astros on the money line, I like that. Maybe the Rays on the run line, I kind of like that. So I got to do a little bit more research. If you want to find out the other picks I'm taking, click on the link in the bio below where my free Telegram group is. Wide open, no payment to join. I just drop plays in there, and it's open so you guys can talk as well and you can share your plays. So feel free to drop your plays there or in the comment section below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, I can't wait to see the money that you make. Hopefully we can come back tomorrow celebrating another winning day. Hopefully we can bring the broom out with the sweep and we run up that bag and make some more money. As always, dictate your fate, get to that money, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, guys.